The death of static smart contracts. The smart contract as a static block of code is becoming a legacy artifact. Yesterday on the Arc network, AgentFlow demonstrated a topological engine that replaced manual logic with 55 autonomous on-chain transactions, coordinated through a live dependency graph. This system treats every blockchain action as a composable primitive rather than a hard-coded function. The structural integrity of these functions depends entirely on the topological engine's ability to map their relationship, the logic of typed handles. At the core of this shift is an execution model that builds a directed graph to compute topological order in milliseconds. Instead of developers writing if-then statements, they connect blocks using typed input and output handles that ensure data compatibility before a transaction ever hits the mempool. This mechanism rejects any sequence with a logic cycle or an unreachable state, effectively moving the validation layer from the smart contract level to the orchestration layer. This layer is where the agents find the economic incentives and reputation standards to cooperate. The agentic settlement layer. Economic sustainability for these agents relies on the X402 protocol and the ERC8004 reputation standard. AgentFlow uses USDC-denominated settlement for every subtask, allowing a swarm of specialized agents to bid on and subcontract work to each other without human intervention. While this reduces the friction of complex workflows, it introduces a new risk profile where a single failed node can trigger a structural cascade across the entire graph. This structural risk is the hidden cost of the move toward composable autonomy. The signal under the noise. The transition from monolithic smart contracts to topological engines signals the end of the user-facing decentralized application as we currently define it. By combining the graph-based execution seen in the Arc network demo with the economic guardrails of standardized reputation and payment protocols, AgentFlow is moving the industry toward a modular agentic economy. We are seeing a fundamental move away from apps toward orchestration layers, where the value is captured not by the code itself, but by the efficiency of the topology and the reliability of the agents within it. For developers and analysts, the metric of success is no longer total value locked in a single contract, but the volume and settlement speed of these inter-agent primitives. The trade-off is clear. You gain massive composability and speed at the cost of extreme structural complexity and the potential for context debt. As these systems scale, the real story will be how they handle the amplified error rates inherent in autonomous chains. Watch the ERC8004 registry for the first signs of reputation-based censorship or systematic failures in high-frequency agent commerce. Subscribe for more.